Guardiola reaffirms commitment to Manchester City amidst crisis. In an extremely challenging phase for Manchester City, manager Pep Guardiola has made it clear that he is committed to the club, putting to rest any rumors of a potential departure. The Spanish coach, who is going through one of his worst runs in charge of City, spoke candidly during a press conference ahead of the match against Leicester in the 19th round of the Premier League, giving a resolute response. "I will try, I will continue, I don't give up, I want to be here, and in our situation I must do so." It is interesting to see how Guardiola, known for his winning mentality and relentless approach, remains firm in a situation that would cause many managers to reconsider their positions. He could indeed step down, given the mounting pressure, but his loyalty to the Manchester City project is undeniable. His confidence in his own convictions and in the work group is a reflection of what City has built over the years under his leadership. However, will he manage to turn things around? Or will history show that even the greatest managers need time to rebuild a team after a crisis? Manchester City, following their defeat to Leicester, has been going through tough times. The team has secured only one win in the last 13 matches, a concerning number for a club accustomed to dominating both the Premier League and the Champions League. With 9 defeats during this period, City finds itself in a position well below expectations. Sitting in 7th place in the Premier League, the club is 14 points behind the leader, Liverpool. The math for the title becomes increasingly complicated, and the chances of a potential comeback in the competition grow slimmer with each round. The situation in the Champions League is also worrying, with the team occupying just 22nd place, needing crucial wins to stay alive in the contest. The root of the problem: injuries and psychological impact. The delicate moment City is experiencing is not only a reflection of their lost form, but also of structural issues within the team. Injuries have been a heavy blow, with key players like midfielder Rodri sidelined due to a serious injury to his right knee. Rodri, voted the best player of the last season, and with great importance in Guardiola's tactical setup, has been sidelined this season, leaving a gap that's hard to fill. He is the engine of the midfield, and his absence represents more than just a simple name change. It impacts the team's playing style. However, beyond injuries, something else seems to be affecting the team's performance. The psychological aspect appears to be a crucial factor. The pressure for good results, the demand for titles, and the growing fear of defeats have been evident in some players. This is the reflection of a team that, while talented, shows nervousness and insecurity in decisive moments. If the players fail to regain their confidence, City may suffer more than expected throughout the season. Guardiola and the support of the fans, a relationship of mutual trust. A positive point amidst all the adversities has been the unwavering support of the fans. The bond between Guardiola and Manchester City supporters is stronger than ever. In difficult times, the fan base has shown complete loyalty to the manager. The fans' support was more than evident before the derby against Manchester United, when City fans displayed a banner with an image of Guardiola and the phrase "Més que un entrenador," more than a manager, symbolizing that for the citizens, Pep is more than just the coach. He is an icon and a key part of the club's recent history. This gesture is proof that the supporters believe in Guardiola's ability to overcome any crisis. There's no doubt that he has a passionate fan base, willing to back his leadership regardless of the challenges that arise. Guardiola, in turn, seems determined to repay this trust and give his best to bring Manchester City back to the top. Guardiola's commitment and the road ahead. Guardiola has renewed his contract with Manchester City until 2027, showing his long commitment to the club. He is not the type to give up in the face of adversity. His vision and playing philosophy are well established, but what City now lacks is, without a doubt, stability. Guardiola's confidence in his squad is clear. He believes that the quality of the team is capable of turning things around. Sometimes you think a bad run will end sooner, or that it would be easier to walk away, but sometimes it takes longer, he said honestly. This shows how aware he is of the challenges, but also of his ability to lead the club with perseverance and patience. And it is precisely this patience that could be the key to City's recovery. Guardiola has experience. He has already overcome crises in his career, and now more than ever, he will need to apply this knowledge to lift his team. However, without a complete squad and with psychological pressure hanging over the team, it will be a slow and challenging process. Yet, if anyone can get the team out of this situation, it is Pep Guardiola. He knows how to turn adversity into opportunity. Expectations in the future, rebuilding Manchester City. The immediate future of Manchester City relies on Guardiola's ability to handle the difficulties of the squad and the pressure from the media and fans. The Spanish manager has the capacity to turn this situation around, but it will require time, patience, and, of course, results. With every match, City will face the challenge of not only collecting points, but also rediscovering their playing identity, the one that made them one of the best teams in Europe. However, time is relentless. If Guardiola can revitalize his team and seek new triumphs, Manchester City may return to their successful path. The contract until 2027 indicates that the club not only believes in their manager, but is also willing to provide him with the necessary tools to overcome the obstacles. Guardiola, with his unmatched skill and unwavering commitment, knows that his work has only just begun. The true challenge for Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, then, will be to overcome this dark phase and restore the team to the top, a goal that, deep down, everyone believes is possible, especially when you have a leader of Guardiola's stature in charge.